London, 1952. A city still recovering from the ravages of World War II. But an invisible enemy was about to descend, one far more insidious than bombs. The fog, a common occurrence in London, was thickening. But this was different. This had a peculiar, acrid smell. "Cor blimey, this fog's a real pea-souper, innit?" the old man said, his voice gruff. The pea-souper, as it was known, was a deadly cocktail of coal smoke and thick fog, trapping pollutants close to the ground. The Great Smog had arrived. We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent weather update. The dense fog blanketing London is expected to persist for the next several days. Residents are advised to stay indoors and avoid unnecessary travel, the news reporter announced urgently. But staying indoors offered little refuge. The smog seeped into homes, schools, and hospitals. The hospitals are overflowing. We're seeing a surge in respiratory illnesses, particularly among the elderly and young children. "It's unlike anything I've ever witnessed," Dr. Adams said, distressed. The city ground to a halt. Transportation ceased, businesses closed, and the death toll began to rise. The smog was a silent killer. Days turned into nights. The smog unrelenting. It wasn't until a change in the weather patterns that the fog finally began to dissipate. But the damage was done. When the air cleared, the true extent of the disaster became horrifyingly clear. An estimated 12,000 lives had been claimed. The Great Smog of 1952 served as a harsh lesson, leading to the Clean Air Act of 1956 and a renewed focus on environmental protection. A tragedy that forever changed London and the world's understanding of air pollution. Isn't it wonderful to see the blue sky again? "I can't imagine living with that choking smog," Anna said, grateful. "It took us a great wake-up call to change our ways." "At least the future looks brighter now," George replied, optimistic. "We must ensure such disaster never occurs again. Our policies must prioritize air quality for the health of our citizens and future generations," MP Johnson said, determined. Indeed, the Great Smog was a tragedy, but it was also a catalyst for change. "We have the power to prevent this from happening again," MP Collins replied, resolutely. And so, from the ashes of disaster rose a commitment to change. London stands as a testament to human resilience and the relentless pursuit of a cleaner, safer world. The London smog of 1952 wasn't a natural disaster, it was a man-made tragedy. The price of unchecked pollution, ignored warnings, and invisible consequences. Today, clean air laws exist because of what happened then. But the question lingers. How many silent killers still linger in the air we breathe? This is the Anatomy of Disasters. Subscribe for more stories the world tried to forget.